Hello everybody, welcome back to another sketchbook flip through. Today I am flipping through these two, which I technically haven't finished all the way through. This is a Mossery sketchbook that I got because I was inspired by Minnie Small when she got hers. The paper was mixed media. It came with this bookmark. It has a cat design on the cover and I got it personalised to say sketchbook number 6. I liked this sketchbook. What I didn't like was that even though it was mixed media paper, I felt that some mediums did not work on it at all. And that is the reason why I stopped using this one, which I think I have mentioned in a previous video. So this is just something that came with the package. And this is the first ever time I used gouache paint, and it's meant to be with me and my boyfriend. It didn't go very well. These are some sketches that I did whilst I was on holiday in Mallorca. That's my boyfriend. This is when I went to see Black Widow. Me and my boyfriend were really into Pokemon Go, so that's what we were doing here. This is acrylic paint study. We watched WandaVision. I was really experimenting with different mediums here. And this is what I meant when I said that the paper doesn't handle every kind of medium. So these were Prismacolor colour pencils, and even though I pressed on really hard and used lots of layers, it just wouldn't lay down on the paper. Like there's still like pieces of the paper showing through, which I didn't like. And after that I used this sketchbook kind of sporadically because I was just so put off by this texture here, and eventually I did move on to another one. So I'll just show what I have here. This is Princess Anna sketch, but I didn't finish. Princess Elsa, or Queen Elsa I guess, that I also didn't finish. This was when I watched Luca and I was going to do like my sea monster Sona, but again I didn't finish. Just some random ink sketches. This is when I first played Mass Effect. This is meant to be Caden. It looks nothing like him. I didn't do him any justice. I'm so sorry. And this is one of the keepers that I think are really cute. They're probably not meant to be cute, but they are to me. This terrible painting I did of Liara's eyes, which I tried to add like a galaxy to, but I completely messed up, so let's just move on from that. This was when I watched Disenchantment, or Disenchanted. This is meant to be Queen Tiabini. Some Star Wars sketches. Garrus. These are from Good Omens. Lots of fan art. More Tiabini. This is meant to be me. Random colour pencil swatch. This is also from Mass Effect. Would make a good postcard. Actually, I want to get a close up of that. See, we have lots of blank pages here because I just would reuse it randomly and then not, and then come back to it and just, yeah. So this is Lilo and Stitch. Sketches of my boyfriend. Using gouache again for Stolas and Octavia. This was inspired by one of Drawing with Waffles videos where she draws everything in a purple biro pen and then uses a colourless blender to smudge it. As you can see, I literally didn't even finish. This is my cat. I tried to draw a chibi version of my boyfriend, and I think that's literally it. Just random colour swatches in the back. After this sketchbook, I then decided to try this sketchbook, which is this brand, Art Creations Talons. It's A4 size in red and it has cream coloured pages. Again, I also didn't finish this one. I mean, I got pretty close, but a lot of pages aren't finished. I feel like I shouldn't force myself to finish a sketchbook just because I should. If I don't like it, then I should just move on, which is what I did. So this is how I decorated the cover. It's nothing really fancy and I kind of hate it. I hate looking at it, but this is how it turned out. So here's the inside cover. I tried to do the thing where you plan an introduction page, and I have this. I don't really like it anymore, but it's old now. This is like from a magazine. They cut them out and put them in my sketchbook as inspiration for clothes for my characters, and I kind of tried to do a few of them. This was my first time doing Wagamamas. I actually did this in crayons. I was watching the show Merlin. And then here I had another really cheap sketchbook that I didn't want to use anymore, so I ripped the pages out and stuck them in here. Two of my characters, OCs, a random collage of paintings that inspire me, and then more continuation of Mass Effect. This is my version of Shepard from the game. She doesn't look great, but you know. And using a hoo-hoo markers. More things cut out from that sketchbook that I said had the really cheap, nasty paper, but I don't want to waste the sketches, so I just stuck them in. More sketches for Disenchantment. I really ship these two, Bean and Mora. I love them, they're so cute. Random doodle page. And just more doodles. I got the Artex coloured pencils and I swatched them all in here. Frog. This is when I'd see Wish. I tried to make her do like a Spanish type dance because it's set in like a Mediterranean island, but I don't like how it turned out. And it was Christmas time and we watched Elf. A painting of Leora and a painting of my shepherd. I attempted it first in my sketchbook and I didn't like how it turned out, so I tried it again on actual acrylic paper and it came out slightly better. I still need to improve. Elton John. This was when I finished the game, I think, so I just did some more sketches of Leora, Space Waifu, and my shepherd. Some life drawing here. These were something that I saw on TikTok. I'm not really sure where they came from. I'm sure it was something like a magazine that someone had put pictures on because they thought they were really cute, and I agree. So I wanted to draw them myself because they gave the Disney princesses like different outfits that were more like accurate to the time. So I just recreated those. This is the planning for the Italian Barbie illustration that I made. A Bad Batch sketch illustration that I never completed. I did this for a video, I'm sure, and I literally hate it. We watched Marvel's What If, and I absolutely fell in love with the character Cohorty. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but yeah, she's literally one of my favourite characters now. I don't know why I did it all in this like neon blue colour, but it kind of matches if you know the character. Some more Mass Effect sketches that I never finished. This was from that same magazine that I had in the beginning where I cut out the outfits, but this time I tried to draw a character around them. I like them individually, but the page itself looks like really ugly, so yeah. I tried a Bob Ross tutorial, which didn't really turn out great because obviously this is just a sketchbook, it's not a canvas, and I was using acrylic paints, not oils, but yeah, it's abstract, it kind of works. This is just one of my OCs. Tried another Bob Ross painting. This is when I've been trying to come up with my artist logo. I don't know if I like any of them. I'm gonna have to revisit this, but yeah. This was for another video, I'm sure, of a scroller box. From this scroller box here. It came with this red ink and I knew that I wasn't going to use it again, so I filled this entire page with what was left and drew the Iron Giant on top of it, as one does. This was the start of one of the videos that I very first made, and I didn't like how that was turning out either, and it was going to be exhausting drawing all of my plush toys, so this was as far as I got. More OCs. Greyhounds. Another scroller book subscription that I tried to make a page for. Here I was watching Howl's Moving Castle for the first time and I fell in love with it, so I was doing studies from the film like everywhere. And I think this is the last page. This is a figurine that I really liked and I can't afford the figurine, so I just drew it. And I think, yeah, this is the last page. In the back I just have some more things that I find inspiring stuck in to try and motivate me to do some artwork, but it didn't work. My current sketchbook is also by the same brand, the Talons Art Creation, but I'm actually not liking it. I think I prefer having white paper instead of cream, and I think I'm also preferring having spiral bound at the minute, which is kind of awkward because I still have like halfway to go with this sketchbook, but as soon as this one is finished I will do another flip through. That's all I have to show for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still very new to this. I would appreciate any advice you have to be left in the comments below. Please leave a like, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video.